Well, good morning, everyone. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing good. I'm doing pretty good. Nothing to complain about, I guess. I thought I'd hop on here and show you guys. I told you in my last video that I would show you my finished cross stitch that I have done in the last year. So I'm going to show you that. I think I have all but one here. One of them that I did, I finished for Stacy, and I sent it or took it back to her when I visited her back in the spring. So, but before I get into that, I wanted to let you guys know the winner of the journal that I was giving away for November, which is this one, was Linda Underwood. Linda was the only one that actually put journal in her comment. So, Linda, thank you for joining my challenge. I appreciate it, and this will be coming out to you soon. Hopefully you'll get it before Christmas. So, I will get that out in the mail. Now, I'm going to be giving away a diamond painting for December. I hope everybody has started on their Christmas diamond painting. I hope you get it done before Christmas. I actually have two small ones here. I think this one is one too. I'm not taking them out. I have showed them in a video. It's been a while, but these are just little ones, like 20 by 20. So I'm going to try and get these finished for Christmas. Right now I'm finishing up on my Faith one that I'm doing for a Christmas gift. I haven't been in a diamond painting mood. I just have to be honest. Sometimes you just ain't in the mood. And but I'm going to get busy on this and either finish it today or tomorrow. More than likely it'll be tomorrow. I didn't sleep well last night. The moon shined in so bright into my bedroom window that it literally looked like daylight. And I am one of them people that if it's daylight, I don't sleep. Every now and then, when I get overtired, I will cat nap in my recliner in the living room, but not very often. But anyway, okay, let's get into the finished cross stitch that I have to show you. I'm going to try not to make this video extremely long. Like I said, I had fun doing these. I had some yarn left, and the yarn that I have left isn't very much. Some of it I've already put it up, but if you remember, and they're not going to be in order because I have not sat down and actually filled out my book and put everything in order. That is another goal that I have, if not in the finish of this month, at the beginning of next month. That's going to be a goal for next year, is keeping all my diamond paintings in order. This painting, not diamond paintings, yeah, well, I want to get them in order too, but my cross stitch. I just have a few of my newest diamond paintings that I have to write in the book. So my goal is to get some project bags made. I would love to be able to buy them, but they're so expensive when you buy them. I can't afford to buy the project bags for the price that people sell them, and I get it. There's a lot of work that goes into them, a lot of love that goes into them. You know, you don't just sit down and, some people can just zip a bag up and within 10 minutes. It takes me a half a day to get it right. But first of all, I'll show you. I finished this one. I hope that this is okay. I'm doing it on my camera, and I just have a little bitty screen. But this is the one I finished. This was the pattern. And this is it. I haven't framed it yet, but I am going to frame it. This also, I am thinking about gifting. I don't know yet, but I thought it was really pretty. And I think a nice little, putting it in a frame is going to do wonders for it. I might even make a little pillow out of it. It's something I haven't decided yet. If you see me scratch my head, I apologize. I ate some gluten, and so I'm having a reaction to I should have known better, but sometimes I don't listen to my body. But anyway, this is the colors I had left. There's not a whole lot. These were just a couple of short ones, and then I have a little bit of the longer ones. I plan on putting all of these in my box because that way I'll have them if I need them. Okay, now I think, if I'm not mistaken, the first one I ever did, Stacy sent it to me. Her and I had one a piece. She sent me one, I sent her one, and they were identical. And I haven't decided. I wanted to hang it in my kitchen. There is not enough room in my kitchen. This one I did in, I started this one in 2023. Actually, I started it in 2024. I received it in 2023 because I started it in 2024. I got to make a habit of writing down my starts. That way it'll help me keep up with when I start them and when I finish them. So, and this one, if you remember seeing it, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad you're here, and you probably won't remember seeing much of these unless you've watched some of my other videos from a few months back. But this one is the one she sent me, and it was the first one I worked on, if I remember correctly. I have known to been wrong before. And this was the pattern from it. It was not hard to do at all. It was actually fun, and I like keeping the patterns because you have all your colors and everything, and I could always do this on a different color of fabric. I'm calling it fabric. Cross-stitch fabric is what it is. And this is it. I'm thinking about putting this back in some hot soapy water because it has a little pink in here. And I heard that when that happens, you just need to soak it a little bit longer. And so I'm thinking maybe I'll do that. Now, I didn't think I did too bad for a first one. And this was, these were stamped. These were not counted at all. So, but I think I'm going to soak it and see if I can get the rest of the pink out of it. And this, like I wanted to frame for my kitchen, and I couldn't because I just don't have wall space. So I think I might make just a little throw pillow out of it, you know, and, you know, use it. I may even make a little pillow and put it in here. I may even frame it and put it up in front of me on the wall because they are knitting. So since they're knitting, it could be a craft room thing. And this is how much of the yarn I had left from that, or thread, or floss, depends on what you call it. I try to call it floss, but sometimes I just call it thread. Also, forgive me if you see me do this. I think when I fell that I cracked my nose across here, and it hurts today, and so I mess with it. Okay, now I got these two on the same day. These were from a company that sponsored me. I would have to... One Day Savings. I love doing stuff for One Day Savings. I have to say that. And there is a link in one of my videos. I need to look for it and make sure that I am copying it, because I have a discount code and it is good. I'm sorry, I've got a text coming in. Give me just a second here and I'll... Okay. I need to read this. So if you just bear with me, because I think it might be something we need to pray over. Let's see, check again. Okay, this text is from Marsha Taylor. She's one of our prayer warriors and a follower and a sister. I kind of consider her one of my sisters because we've gotten close over the years. We had been trying to reach Donna Jackson and had not got a hold of her. She hadn't answered any of my phone calls. She hadn't answered any of Marsha's trying to get a hold of her, texting or whatever. Well, she was saying that she got a card that she had sent to Donna returned, and it scared her. And so she decided to go ahead and try calling Donna's phone number again. Well, Donna answered, thank you, Jesus. She had been in the hospital. She had just got out of the hospital. She had more surgeries. Surgery was on major arteries in her legs, and she's having trouble using her hands to text. So Donna is on our prayer list, so be sure and continue to pray for her. I'm going to just do a quick answer, letting her know I'm doing a video. I'm doing a video. I will text you in just a minute or two. So, yeah, keep Donna in your prayer. Okay, back to where I was. I was telling you, One Day Savings sent me these. Of course, I picked them out. They gave me, you know, when you are doing a collaboration with a company, usually they give you a small amount of an allowance, and you pick out something that you would like to do. Well, I don't remember exactly. I think it was maybe $20 they gave me. And I was able to get a few things with that, and I was very thankful. Matter of fact, I believe, just let me make sure. No, this one came from Amazon. I just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, this one I got. This is 1 day savings, and I did this one. It was so much fun to do. Here he is. This I'm going to do a little pillow or frame it. Like I said, I haven't decided yet. These are so pretty that they would be fun just to make little pillows to sit around. I have seen some of the ladies do that. And I had this much thread left. Not a lot. And if I'm repeating myself, I apologize. But I wanted to make sure I read that and make sure whatever I needed to say, I was saying. But here on the inside is the pattern. So I can do another one of these because I have everything here. And I can do one and maybe do it a different color, you know. So anyway, these are so much fun to do. They're small, they don't take long. I actually completed that when we were traveling to Florida to see the kids. And this one I did, I believe, while I was in Florida. It is also 1 day savings, and it went along with this one. It was all one order. It was this little fox. Isn't he cute? He turned out really good. Here, this was the pattern. I'll put this over here. Try to keep them separated as much as possible. Here was how much thread I had left. Not a lot. You don't get a lot, but you know, you have a few threads left. And this is how he turned out. And again, he has some pink on him, so I think I'm going to try soaking it in some hot soapy water for just a little bit and see if that helps bring out that pink. It might have set too long for me to do that, but I'm going to try it anyway. I mean, I'm not doing anything anyway. But I thought he turned out so good. Now, I didn't see an eye on him until I got to doing my back stitches, because the backs, if you just look, it doesn't really, an eye didn't show up. But right in here, when you back stitch, there's a little eye. He's sleeping, so it's like you see the you know, a closed eye. So there's that. And I was wrong. The chickens were not the first thing that Stacy sent me. It wasn't. And it was not the first one that I did. Stacy sent me this one. This was the first one she sent me. And this was sent to me in 2023. I don't remember what month. I didn't write it down, but I could go back and check my videos and it would show. Here's the pattern. Now, I wouldn't mind doing this and doing a white flower or a yellow flower or something. You know, change the flower up. I bet that would be pretty. Here's the pattern. I have not washed this one yet. You can tell because it's still got all of the numbers. So I will be doing that today. Getting this all cleared up. And hopefully I'll leave this in long enough to where this won't bleed onto my cross-stitch fabric. And I will probably frame that one. And this one I didn't have any thread left. If I did, I put it in my little box that I keep my thread in. Because I keep my thread in different different things. I have two more. This one I got in, this one it was from VIP Cross Stitch. There is probably more of the one day savings that I have to do. I think I've got a couple started from them. This one I got from VIP Cross Stitch, and I got it in November 2023, and I did it in 2024. This one comes like part of it here, some there, and then some down here. So you could do it in any way you want, but this one would be your first one, of course. Okay. And that's another one that I like doing stuff for, is VIP Cross Stitch. I have ordered from One Day Savings. I haven't bought from VIP Cross Stitch, but I will be buying from them also because they have beautiful patterns. The only reason I haven't is because I'm getting myself straightened up so I have extra money to do those things. And this is all I had left from this one. And I have a lot of cross stitch patterns to work on also, so I don't need to be in too big a rush. But here's the owls. Merry Christmas. I need to get this one done so I can put it up. I need to decide right away what I'm going to do with him. Maybe I'll just pin it up for this year. Can you see that okay? I can't see what I'm doing because I have my camera over here. Okay. And as I went along, I could tell it's still real messy on the back, but I did get a little bit better with each one I did. But it's still not the best. Okay, we have one more to show. And it's from VIP Cross Stitch. This one, I did it, I framed it, I don't have it. It's at Hayden's house hanging on her wall. So all I can do with this one is show you the pattern, show you what threads I had left, and give you an idea of what it looked like. Okay, this is the pattern. It was on 2 pages. Very easy to do, really. Even though I haven't done a whole lot of them, I didn't feel that it was that hard. And it was stamped, which makes it easy too. Excuse me. Coffee didn't like me this morning. And I had this much thread left. I will be going through all of these and probably putting the threads away. But I will hang on to these cards because if I ever decide that I want to do another one, I will just put the thread on these cards, or at least have the numbers in front of me to make it really easy. I'm hoping to, I want to get a box just for finished projects. What I don't frame or make pillows out of, I will keep in that box, and the ones that I, of course, do, I'll have them up. But this is the kittens, and they pretty much looked like that when I completed it. I thought it turned out really nice. And this one was also from VIP Cross Stitch, and I got it in 11/23 and finished it in 24. So that's all I got. That was my finished projects. I am now working on finishing up a Christmas gift and sewing some project bags. I have a couple of small ones cut out. I have, this is a small, like a little coin purse. I haven't made one, thought I'd give it a try. And this one is a small, like a small makeup bag. Again, haven't tried it. I got to get some materials. I ran out of my stuff. So, and then I have 2 of the little project bags cut up to sew together. These, I got the fabric, some of it as a gift. And so I got 2 of them ready to do as soon as I get the materials that I need to get. So looking forward to that. Okay, now that's it. Don't forget to pray for each other. Pray for me, I'll pray for you. Don't forget to pray for Donna. She is on our prayer list. If anybody has a prayer request, please let me know. Pray for Linda Fine. She's got a little bit of a sore throat. Let's just pray she doesn't get worse. And yeah, just pray for each other. I hope you guys have your Christmas stuff already or getting there. I have most of my stuff done. I'm mainly just buying for my little kids, like my youngest grandkids and my great-grandkids. That is my goal this year. Once I cover that base, then I'll think about the adults. But most of them, they have everything they want, and they get what they want. So I just think about the kids this year. You know, it's what we got to do as we get older. But anyway, I'm going to get off of here. Hope you guys have a great rest of your week. If I don't catch you in another video before next week, I'll see you next week in a video. I keep planning on making more videos, but right now it's just life, and I will get back in the routine. Maybe that'll be my goal for next year. Maybe I'll start January 1st and just try and keep it going 5 days a week. I can pray about that too. All right, I'm going to get off of here, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.